Today's movie takes place in old-timey England, which means I'm in desperate need of subtitles.
There'll be man at the house now, Ralph. Till the master's better.
Stratford-upon-Avon, Warwickshire?
There'll be man at the house now, Ralph. Till the master's better.
The governor puts vinegar on his chips? We'll never know for sure. So exactly how old-timey are we talking about here?
I give you His Catholic Majesty King James III. God bless him and keep him in exile.
Let's see, James the Third is actually James the Second, or possibly James the Seventh, and was exiled in 1688. So we're right around 1688. Luckily, there's not a lot of dialogue in this one, and most of it's pretty easy to follow. It all begins when a guy strikes something with his plow. Leading to three main stories. First, a guy brings his fiancée home, and she immediately goes nuts, screaming her head off.
What is it? Come out. The sight of you disturbs her.
What have you been doing? Let me get in there. Still, you vixen! Do you hear me? Oh, she scratched me!
Also, a group of school children who touched something from whatever was hit by the plow start a path of rape and murder across the town. And the guy who passes for our main character in this is attacked by a monster in way too dark to see scenes. All of this has the town convinced that witchcraft is afoot.
What you done?
There's a witch.
Oh, so we swung her, eh?
See if she floats.
How'd you know she be a witch?
We know if she don't sink, she be one.
If she sink, you done her murder.
Well, randomly drowning children may seem like a bad idea. They were right in this case. And half the children in town have been worshipping Satan and are marked with devil skin.
There. Not so bad.
Oh, the Lord be praised.
Remember that guy earlier in the movie that was giving cheers to King James? Well, he is the judge. In this entire movie, he has been secretly researching witchcraft. Now that everyone's sure it's witchcraft, he's the only thing we have resembling an expert. And his big, well-researched plan is stab shit with giant sword. Not a bad plan, actually.
Anywhere! Anywhere that's hidden. Tonight? No, tomorrow night is past.
Tonight! Where?
The old church like before.
Overall, it's a period piece British horror movie. It's fine. It's just not for me. It's very dark in places, so that could get past US censors. So you can't see the 2 gore scenes there is, but the full frontal nudity was fine to see. One big plus side is the judge's storyline. From what I can tell, was largely cut down, and it's for the better. You don't get these long scenes of him researching witchcraft and wandering around. He just rides out of the movie, and then an hour later, rides back into the movie, and we really don't need to know what he was doing for that extended period of time, and cutting it out really helped the pace of this move along. If you're into these period piece horror movies, go right ahead. You might like it, it's just not for me. Thank you for watching, and as always, I shall try to do better next time. Let's try to figure out what that woman was saying.
There'll be man at the house now, Ralph. Till the master's better.
Help is on the way, dear?
There'll be man at the house now, Ralph. Till the master's better.
Half-price Guinness for Rovers fans?
There'll be man at the house now, Ralph. Till the master's better.
You'll be man of the house now, Ralph, till the master's better? We'll never figure this one out.